Hey Aries, how are you doing? This is a bonus reading for Aries for the month of May, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most beautiful Aries? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Two of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What's coming towards you is the Three of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What you are focused on is the High Priestess. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. Let's read that as Cancer. And your blocked and challenged position is the Hierophant. Major Arcana 4, Taurus. And your outcome is the Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay, Aries, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is union, two peas in a pod, your yin to your yang, or collaboration and teamwork, building some kind of foundation or stability, and paying attention to your intuition, trusting your gut feelings. This is an element of leaning back in that beautiful feminine energy, being open and receptive to help, love, and support, but knowing when to spring on to your masculine energy, receiving some kind of download, or there's an intuitive hit that you want to actually take action. What is this Two of Cups? Secret partnership? And the Sun. Major Arcana 4, Leo. Pure positivity, good news worth celebrating, but keeping something quiet or private. And this could be a birthday party, a celebration, fertility, growth, expansion, expanding your heart, travel, freedom, or it's some kind of good news, teaching and learning, but showing off your talents, your skills, being in the spotlight. And this could be doing something that you love to do, which is a healer, a mentor, a Reiki healer, tarot card reader. Positive and high vibrational energy. Positive and high vibrational energy attracts in high vibrational things, opportunities, people, building, and the Eight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Good news travels fast. That's high velocity, high vitality. Feeling really confident. It feels like you have more energy than you usually do to get things done. This can be like multitasking, going here, going there, and going everywhere, but thriving. Thriving in some kind of networking or an investment. Could be work, fast pace, fast communication. What is this High Priestess? Prescience. Luck, news, positive feedback, positive commitment. It could be a friendship. And the Lovers. Holy smokes. Major Arcana 4, Gemini. Like a moth to a flame. And a change in heart. Or busting your heart wide open. But there's something private or secret in some kind of stability or friendship. This could be something you're doing with work and career, but vulnerability, transparency, authenticity. So not only do you have the logic down, but your intuition is bang on. Clarity, truth, and things coming out into the light. In the blocked and challenged position is the Hierophant. The Hierophant can be government agency jobs, institution, schooling, teaching, or you're in school right now, a group, club, organization, something that is a commitment, a connection. This could also be tradition and structure, So maybe you're keeping something private or quiet because of upbringing or family, doing something taboo, but not taboo to you. What is this, Hierophant? Paradigm change. And the Eight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Yeah, something to do with what you're working on. But in a commitment, connection, let's just get another card. Because the Eight of Pentacles is about mastery of craft, paying attention to the detail and putting in the quality. The quality, it's about quality, not quantity for you. Something here is not working in some kind of structure though. And the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So I'm not talking about what you're working on. See, there's two people who are talking in the background. And somebody here is working outside. So thinking outside the box. King of Swords is also like a judge, a lawyer, a doctor, an attorney. Somebody who has great advice or insight in some kind of contract. Clarity and truth of some kind of work or commitment. What is this Two of Cups and Sun then? This could also have something to do with like paperwork. Something about sorting through paperwork. This person can help you. So collaboration and networking. This could be by correspondence. And the Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So student, teacher, learning. Something here is like getting along. But Page of Pentacles is about new beginning, new opportunity, new possibility. Taking a course, taking a class. Upgrading your skills. Showing off your talents. A new investment. But there's growth there. Teaching children. What is this Queen of Cups? Kind, caring, devoted, hardworking, loyal. Something about the water element. Intuition. Highly intuitive. Highly compassionate and thoughtful. Wow, and the Page of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the Page of Cups is smitten like a kitten. Somebody who admires you. Or an element of an invitation. And this could be like a friend coming and saying, hey, do you want to go out for coffee? There's a lot of transparency and vulnerability, but trust here, but it's like private. Or a new collaboration, new money. And this is like really high vibrational energy. Like it feels like somebody here brings out the best in you and you bring out the best in this person. I'm also getting a birth announcement, which could be job and career. Like something isn't finalized here. So you might have to like patent something or get a second opinion. Something about closed doors. Strength card. Strength card is about kindness, compassion, diplomacy, creativity, strong bond, strong pull, and a child. You know, Page of Cups can also be imagination. Let your imagination run wild when it comes to love, because this is like big heart, like your heart chakra busting wide open. And Page of Cups can also be baby. And this could be like getting a new fur baby or even starting a business and a love for animals. What is this? Queen of Cups and Page of Cups. A surprise, gift, and apology. pleasant surprise. Shy. Somebody here is shy. And Judgment. Wow. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. And Judgment is about surrendering and letting go of the rope. Letting bygones be bygones. Not pointing fingers. He says, she says, they did this. Nothing like that. A pleasant surprise or an apology. And the Phoenix rising from the ashes. So coming out of a situation more stronger, more powerful, more braver than you ever thought possible. Or somebody here wants to reconcile with you and they secretly admire you, or this could actually be a secret admirer. Because right here, it's like secretly investing, but not talking about it. The vulnerability, the bridge. Bridging the gap. What is this? High Priestess and change in heart as well, or change in status, change in the way that you work. Spotlight, but private. Not wanting a lot of attention on this relationship or this dynamic right now. Yeah, and the Six of Swords. Finding a nice balance, getting out of choppy waters into more smoother sailings, expanding your mind, expanding your awareness, expanding your consciousness. And 2 sixes, really beautiful energy. What is this 3 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands? Pure positivity, you know, multitasking, clarity, collaboration, and networking. It feels like you're networking with people who inspire you or uplift you. And there is something about a work situation commitment that you're working on or need to write down things. Or talk to this person. This person could be, like I said, a doctor, a lawyer, something to do with justice, right? They're smart. Work smart. Somebody's been working really smart. And the 10 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the 10 of Swords is deuces. I no longer want to network in some kind of collaboration. And it's like fast, coming in fast, change is happening fast. But there is something about news and longing for every single positive word you can think of. But I'm also getting like affirmations. What you think about, you're going to bring about. 6 of Cups, something that ended from your past. It can also be something about a death to ego, pride and ego getting in the way of some kind of connection, commitment. Or deuces, I'm out of here. I'm going this way. It can also be, again, somebody wants to apologize for something they did. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is fond memory, a sibling, a brother. 10 of Swords, what is this? 8 of Swords. It's almost like somebody's not telling you, but they're getting out of like some kind of work dynamic. And you're going to find out that they're going to either come towards you, like work closer to you, or something that you were wanting, dreaming. It's like longing for more. And here it's like let go of what you're gripping and holding onto, some kind of secret admirer or crush or whatever, or waiting around for somebody to apologize to you. It's like full steam ahead. You are making the choice or decision here. Vulnerability of you getting out of some kind of situation. What is this? 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, and 10 of Swords. And the 4 of Swords. Wow, that brings in so much healing. Rest, recuperation, recovery. Some of you work a lot, which could actually deplete your health. So just rest. Just rest. The Hermit. The Hermit is a withdrawn energy. Or shining your light into dark spaces. Counseling, therapy, healing. contemplation, introspection. The answers you deeply desire and seek are within, or the seeker. A mentor right here. Finding a good mentor or becoming the mentor, because you have the High Priestess and the Hermit, which is divine counterpart. Healing from some kind of betrayal and some kind of networking with an individual. Maybe this person was cold, detached, or some kind of work collaboration, government, federal. This can also be like something you bank. Like, so I always think about any kind of fallout. Take a look at what's robbing your time and energy and money, bank fees versus another bank institution, right? That could be this as well. Or sports, something about sports, collaboration. The Hermit, what's underneath the Hermit? Wow, the Star. This is every single positive word you can think of. Freedom, not accepting breadcrumbs. So if you're waiting around for someone to give you permission to change your mind, it's you changing your own mind here. But the Star card is hope, faith, renewal, optimism, pure positivity, spotlight, and vulnerability. It takes two to be vulnerable. Marrying for money. Ick. Caught a case. Sexual infection, sexual disease, rash, etc. I'm also getting allergies or any kind of edema. And if a person right here in your blocked and challenged position, some kind of job situation, or somebody here is like getting out of a marriage where they were married for how or what it looked like rather than how it felt. So if you want somebody because of their status, you always have to remember to create your own emotional happiness, because you'll never ever be happy as a person or be able to feel confident in your skin or feel, desired or anything like that, because the emotions of how you feel, you create your own emotional happiness. This can also be talking to a doctor, working with a doctor. If there is some kind of like rash on your arm, I'm not saying it could be, diseases or infections. And then you have to take a look at it and not lie to yourself, right? About what's actually going on. Kissing ass. Yeah, don't let anybody kiss your ass. This is dismantling some kind of commitment, connection. King of Swords is like getting out of some kind of contract. Working behind the scenes to get out of some kind of contract. It could also be religion, abuse of power, a paradigm change, rigidity. Yeah, dust it off. At first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try a new door. But be vulnerable to accept invitations. Longing for more. Your heart is longing for more. And unfazed. A person could be acting unbothered or not taking accountability or responsibility for their actions. It's not somebody you want to invest in. If you don't feel seen, heard, valued, respected, why would you work on a situation? That means you don't respect and value yourself. Do not give away your power. You have become too difficult for me to handle. That's a big turnoff. And it is. That's such the ick. Some of you have got the ick. Marrying for money. So we're marrying for status or superficial reasons will never lead you to happiness. I have karmic debts that need to be paid before I come back to you right here. There could be somebody also embarrassed about like a rash on their skin or shingles. Like there's a whole bunch of skin conditions out there. They're working on it. Hay fever. I am distracting myself to avoid thinking of you. There is a bigger hole in my heart that I cannot fill on my own. So you always have to take a look at this. Is there a hole in your heart? And thinking, well, once I get into this connection, then I'll be happy. Once I get this job, then I'll be happy. Once I find or go and travel the world, then I'll be happy. But happiness comes internally. It's you creating your own emotional happiness leads to what it is that you want. Because when you can create that, you take the pressure off other people. So you're not leechy or dependable or codependent, trauma bond. Dark woman dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. Funnel period of frustration, lessons to be learned right here. This is teaching. This is the student. Oh, I see it. Oh, okay. I see. I have to love me, not just my feminine aspect, but also my masculine aspect. I'm learning a lot. And it's a growth spurt. Horse, short journey. Traveling to see a friend. Or somebody secretly, you know, hanky-panky. To be vulnerable. Peacock, beware of great pride. Pride and ego gets in the way of relationships. Or beware of the peacock. Beware of things that are flashy and in your face. Because not everything that glitters is golden. Especially if there's somebody who wants to marry you because of status or superficial reasons. Gavel involvement with the law. Right there. And hills, obstacles to overcome. A rebirth is assured. So this could also be you coming out and being more youthful, light, playful, act silly, skip down the road, not taking anything so seriously or personally. Or there has been something about smothering a child, like a mother. Like gripping and holding on to a relationship because there's children. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Aries, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.